Base Energy Monster representing Team Purple. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. We're feeling pretty confident, so
You ready for this match? Prepared? Got your meta set up?
yeah, we might run some non-meta comps. We're kind of
Oh,
debating
nice,
on it
nice.
still.
Yeah, it may surprise the enemy team. So, who do you main?
Me, I normally main Reinhardt and Roadhog, so or
Hey,
I've been playing a lot of Pharah too, so
a nice DPS, two tanks. All right. And all right. So, I don't want to ask you like what's your strategy because obviously it's gonna give away too much. So, anyway, just good luck for tonight, and I wish you a good match.
all right, thanks guys.
Cool. Don't have to remove him. Let's get.
Hello, boss dude 20 representing Team USMC. How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. My team is getting a bit nervous again.
Oh, they're getting a bit nervous. That's no, it's just taking deep breaths. It's just play like a quick play game and do what you do the best, and that's all the advice I can give you here right now. But how are you feeling yourself tonight about this game?
Uh, Once again, we're up against a team higher than us, so I want to try and keep my team's confidence high
Yeah, keep them
and
high,
get
keep
them
that
in the.
self-motivation going on. Who do you main?
My mains are Diva and Tracer. Likely, I will be playing Tracer in this match.
Okay, nice, nice. Not to give away, ask you too much. Just want to wish you guys a good match, and well, see you when the game's done.
Okay, see you when the game's finished. Go ahead and join my party.
Okay, now taking a look at each members of the team for Team USMC, which is Boss Dude 20 is the captain for that team. Um, Boss Dude himself is a platinum. Again, rank doesn't really matter, but it just technically means, how well have you, procured during the season. So far we see, just browsing through their roster, it's only gold, silvers, and he's like the only platinum so far. Stampede he's a diamond. He mains Diva. That's 192 hours in Diva and quick play. Going down to XX Titan 1234. Seeing him, he's a gold. So yeah, we have a pretty much of an average team here with silver and gold. And who's insert soft again?
Oh, have they come up again?
Alright, moving on to Team 1, which is Team Purple, with Synergy Monster as the captain. Also a diamond as well. He says he's gonna main Roadhog or Reinhardt, and also can play Pharah a bit more. We see a lot of Reaper and Mei gameplay in there as well, so we could see a variety of mix-ups there. Moving on to Pimp Daddy P Dizzle. Looking at his profile, he's a diamond as well, season high of 3473, almost hitting that master rank. I know that must be frustrating. Seeing him mains Reinhardt as well. Also plays 10 hours of Lucio, Roadhog 7 hours, 76 7 hours, and really really multiplying and very picking there. We have Q Wix, Q Wixo, which is also he's a master. His current rank is 3708, season high of 4218, and and he's another Reinhardt main. So we have a lot of Reinhardt mains here. So if in case one guy doesn't go like that good and really doesn't go that ham in, there's always someone else to back him up. Taking a look at Maddest Matt here with a diamond rank as well. And let's see who he made. And this is a healer main. He mains Lucio, Mercy, Zenyatta, and that's the most hours he spent into. And moving on to the last member, which is Kiyu or Kiao, or how do I pronounce that? Kiyu. I'll just say Kiyu. All right. Kiyu with Widowmaker 71 hours and having his season high and current high ranking of 3981. So he's pretty much the top performance right there, and plays a lot of Anna, Zarya, McCree, 76, and really, varying and, mixing it up with a total of 82 eliminations as his highest career for his career stats. And yeah, so we could be seeing a lot of mix-ups there. Looks like it's going to be a good match, but again, um, you know, Team USMC, say that right? USMC, Team USMC, really made it quite a bit of, bit far in the tournament. So, rank doesn't really mean everything. It just, means how well you are playing up there with other players. So, it will be an interesting night tonight.
And those map picks and bans are currently going through at the moment. If you want to have a look there. They've got 4 remaining of Hollywood, Nepal, Ilios, and Hanamura.
Hollywood, Nepal, Hanamura are the 3 maps that are left out currently. And did we see any maps on Hanamura? Did we see any plays on Hanamura?
No,
Any games on Hanamura at all?
we haven't seen any on Hanamura, at least on our side.
Hanamura is one of those deadly maps with that second point, a really clutching point, and Nepal is the selected map. I guess we will be playing on Nepal.
And I'll get that
Waiting for the
map
teams to
chosen
get
up
ready
here.
here. The insert soft who's spectating us has a current season high of 4104 at
That's
the Grandmaster level.
a lot higher. Alright, so Jerkes is a sub for Team Purple who wants to spectate, so I'll just be setting him to spectating their team. What team are they on? Synergy wants the team 1.
Team
Okay.
Purple is Team 1.
Just to make sure he can't give them unfair advantages. And I'll just check with the other team if the other fellow insert soft is this.
Definitely. Just a little reminder to people who are tuning in. If one of the teammates leave, the match will still be continued. It's on their end. We can't just quit the match because of one person just leaving and bailing out. So it'll sometimes basically a 5v6 situation. Like yesterday, we literally saw a 5v6 situation happening, and the team with 5 members actually pushed the payload almost to the 3rd point and actually ended up winning the game. So there's a lot of varieties we can see here.
Just trying to figure out what's going on here with other friend up here insert soft before we get this game started. Insert soft is just some person, it seems like. Would be nice if they let you make games private.
And he's still rejoining. I think either just block him and kick him out. We can't join off your name. I don't know if he's joining off anyone's other's anyone else's name.
Oh crap.
And we don't want unwanted people because sometimes they can just be, talking to someone on the other phone saying, yo, go over here, go over there.
Yeah. I asked the teams if he was with them, and they said no, but doesn't necessarily mean he isn't. So, alrighty. And both teams are ready. So let's. He just keeps joining.
There's no way. Is there no way you can make it private?
No. There really should be, but I'm getting messages.
Did you block him?
I blocked him, but it's still not stopping him.
Let me try and see if he's
He just
Try it again.
If he joins again, I'll send him a message. Alright. Alright, he is with Team 1 as well, so we'll just have him spectating them, and that's fine. And I think we're all good here.
Starting the game up here and, trying to see what amazement's going to happen tonight. Maybe a little wombo combo going on in there. Nepal's not a bad map for the first game, first commentary for the day. It's pretty creative. Remember, we have Boss Dude 20 on the red team that's representing Team USMC, and Team Purple with the Captain Synergy Monster representing the blue team. So right away, we already have a team pick on Team USMC, and it looks like we're gonna see a good strategy over there. Just to let you know that Nepal is, the first capture point here is just like middle of the map. Not too many. There are not really too many flanks going around the middle, coming around back on the back end over here, jumping up over here, coming around. There are some flank points, but not really that much to cause much of an issue. Like as if you were escorting the payload. It's mostly push to the point, get that point, just be there, just see how stable you can maintain your lines of defenses, and keep going down. We're gonna take a look at Pimp Daddy P Diesel playing as Roadhog here. I'm curious to see how he's gonna end up picking off some others on the other team. Just looking around, just seeing how this match will go up. We have Vasher Stampede going deep with those golden guns. Right away, D.Va trying to push that Pharah to get her line of sight off, and putting members quickly to sleep. Synergy Monster just trying to pick damage off, and it looks like it's working. He's trying to really isolate how much he can do to get that Pharah to get other enemies off on the ground. Sleep, getting the Mercy down. Aim for 76, and a clean sweep for Team Purple, taking out Team USMC. And this is where you can see the skill rating gap and how some players are grandmasters compared to how some are just silvers and golds. But again, it's not depending upon how much of a rank you are. Looking at Winston, seeing a Winston in comp, especially on consoles, really not a thing that you see a lot unless you have multiple healings going on to a Winston, so you can support it. Oh, it looks like we lost XX Titan on Team USMC. Not a very good. That's not something very good at this point. They are the ones trying to get back on the point. So you maybe see him coming back. Maybe there will be a replacement. Winston there trying to focus as much damage as he can on that D.Va and Titan. Joining quickly, going on that D.Va, annihilating that D.Va, getting her out of here. Sorry, at 50 energy, juggling around, just trying to get some kills. The overview here of Winston, Roadhog just trying to push the enemy team back, trying to get USMC to really stay back and not push too far back. And Team Purple with almost all their ults for every single member, so they have a lot of ults. They can improvise really quickly. The situation goes really, the situation really changes. Tracer over here, and I remember yesterday, Kenny and Reddick just annihilated with Tracer. Reddick was representing blue team actually. ASI speed demon with Zenny here. That Zenny is pretty much a good counter for that Graviton Surge, unless there is no bionic grenade being thrown in there. We see the rocket barrage ready. 94% here. Okay, now Team Purple really needs to try to get in. USMC needs to try to get in there. Fair hovering around here, probably waiting for that Graviton Surge. Oh, seeing no one get caught in that Graviton. Mercy is enough, so she can't get that res in. Trying to take that Tracer out. 76 there, trying to focus. Quickly being taken out, and it looks like Team Purple will hold this point off, trying to get that Tracer out of the way, flicking all around. Just half of overtime left, and it looks like Team Purple will take the first round here. Now, a really good team comp I'm seeing here with Zarya, with a Winston, and Fair just up there trying to isolate damage and really get the other team back. Now, at this point, Team USMC really needs to, talk to Skytops a little bit. Really try to make him focus the Fair, let him be the one to take her out of the sky. Because 76 is pretty much a really good counter for a Fair at the moment. So yeah, and this part of Nepal, it's 2 gates, 2 entrances to the main objective, and it plays out differently. It's a luck and chance, depends how it goes. So we have Boss Dude here, Boss Dude 20 playing as Tracer. Now we have 2 DPS, 2 healers, 2 tanks, whereas Team Purple is going 3 tanks, 2 healers, and 1 DPS, which is the Pharah, trying to isolate damage there once again. And I'm curious to see what kind of hooks he can pick off here, as Pimp Daddy P Diesel just walks in casually on the left side. I'm trying to work his way up. I'm surprised they don't have a Lucio, but instead they have a Zenyatta, and I would see why they would have a Zenyatta. There's no Ana with a bionic grenade to counter that Graviton Surge. Trying to pick his hooks off here, trying to go over there. 76 again, just getting wiped out, just going in there getting wiped out. Pimp Daddy here just trying to focus that Zarya, and I think personally Roadhog is one of the best counters for Zarya. Even if there's not a Infinite Zenyatta, as I said, Zarya being countered by that Roadhog right there. 59 ultimate up for Pimp Daddy P Diesel. Synergy Monster, just gliding around, trying to get that damage going on all over the place. Seeing the Diva, shooting behind her, trying to weaken that mech as much as you can, and that Discord orb is really causing issue for Team USMC here. Citizen Insane here, just calling out. I'm sure he's probably calling out the discording and trying to take down the main tanks and really get them down. And KI just being taken out here, and Zarya coming in behind. And it looks like they're staggering Team Purple a little bit here right now. A little overview look here. Roadhog here trying to regain his hook, maybe to pull him in. Oh, getting the pulse bomb, but Zarya shoot back quickly, giving her that instant 40 charge. Basher Stampede here, trying to get that ultimate as quick as he can. Maybe he'll ult just to get back his mech. Maybe no. Guess he'll do it. Now I find that tactic not really a great tactic in my opinion, to just use your ult just to get back your mech. Yeah, Mercy here coming in. That's not really a smart move to see by Zenyatta, just to use his ultimate like that, especially if there was a Zarya. Zarya just pushing onto Team USMC here, and Team USMC is really getting pushed back. And the thing is, they really need to think of something else. They're really getting pushed back, and it's really not working out. I see Zenyatta trickling in one there. Yep. We have Winston here being buffed up. Rocket barrage ready just in case of anything, and there's someone still contesting the point for Team USMC, and it looks like they'll push them back here for the second round, and a comfortable second round win for Team Purple. And it's not looking good for Team USMC. That Winston is causing a lot of problems. My alternative is why why don't they choose a Reaper? A Reaper to me, with that Discord and Zinni, would really try to annihilate that Winston a lot. And I'm surprised I'm not seeing Lucio's at all. Maybe they will change it for Lucio. I would see Lucio being a great healer for this map to boot people off the map and, you know, maybe get a double kill, a single kill. And both teams said they main Reinhardt's, and well, Synergy himself said he mains Reinhardt, but is, you know, is still playing that Pharah, trickling damage all over. And we still have the Mercy in here. Mercy being the only healer now. I don't know how that's gonna work for Team USMC. One healer for you know, 2 tanks. It's not really gonna get that much. It looks like Skytop here is just fading off a bit. So KSI Speed Deviant looking at some Reinhardt gameplay here by Team USMC. You know, let's see what their tactics are, how they're gonna try to pull it off. And again, that Pharah up in the sky is just gonna get behind that Reinhardt and try to trickle some damage off of him and, you know, get him weak. Maybe a little boop here? No, not yet. D.Va quickly pushing after Synergy. Synergy's getting taken out. Citizen Insane here playing as Zenyatta for Team Purple, just trying to, you know, discord the tanks, get the tanks weak as they can. And, you know, seeing how, you know, Zarya is there charged up with that Discord orb on the enemy teammates, it just really makes it more satisfying. Oh, and Boss getting picked off by Pimp Daddy from Team Purple. That's what you like seeing in a Roadhog. That's the main purpose of a Roadhog. And Pimp Daddy just taking out 76 as well. And I see 76 kind of struggling here, man. He's not really picking people off. He's not really, you know, getting any kills. I think this is a time where he should switch up. Whole Hog activated, plus that bubble to give him a little bit of a boost. Winston here going full rage, trying to run away. And it looks like Mercy blocked him in from getting in there so he could suffer and just die from that self-destruct. And it looks like... And so far, it's looking like it's still Team Purple's point here right now, everybody. No one is, you know, there's 1-1. We have Zarya fighting off the other Zarya over there. Reinhardt coming in, probably going with the save. And as usual, they're still getting pushed back. You know, it looks like they need to rethink. They need to, you know, change up something quick, activate some ults, combo combos. Trump the Ninja here with 85% of his ultimate. D.Va Vasho Stampede, you know, really trying to get some damage going in there, trying to boost over there. But trying to be notified of that ultimate, and Team Purple is just, you know, going ham after them, just taking them out. Pulling Zarya in and finishing her off. Winston putting in work. Mercy with that res, and the Rocket Barrage almost ready. Will he activate it? Getting a single kill? No, not really picking up that much enemies. And it looks like Skytops will take out Pimp Daddy, Roadhog, that's only one. And it looks like they're getting pushed back to spawn heavily. That is not good at all whatsoever. Then you have to watch here if anyone's gonna go around and trickle. And no, the point is clear. No one's at the point right now. Full spawn ready, just throw it in there, try to get some kind of kill. Not looking good for Team USMC at all. And this looks like it will be a very quick match. Graviton Surge popped in there, D.Va there. No else to combine, and it looks like Team Purple will take this match with a clean sweep with a 3-0 victory. And, you know, I really think that TUSMC struggled here a bit. You know, 76 really didn't, you know, dedicate that much to the team. He was supposed to be that hard counter for Pharah, and, you know, generally I just think that, you know, Team Purple was a better team altogether. So, first game, Team Purple holds the victory.
Thanks for the love.
What a very good night. Good match to start off the night. If you would invite the runner-up captain first. Pixel, you there?
Was still muted. We need to give them their picks and bans, so I'll just get that sorted here.
Okay, so that leaves Team USMC with 1 win. One win with a clean sweep. Giving Team Purple the first win. My apologies. USMC really has to re-strategize, think about what's going on, and really try to counter. What's the cancer of the team? What keeps pushing them back? And especially that Farah, and I think that Skytop, he probably is good with 76, but at that point he probably needs to switch it up, get that Reaper going in there, and this is where the variety of players come from. Currently you can see on his profile he's playing 21 hours of Diva, and 5 hours of 76, and 2 hours of Roadhog, and the rest are just below an hour. Really not really much of a variety there. Um, but yeah, we have to wait till the next game to see how it's going to go down.
And Team Purple here have said that they will let Team USMC just straight up pick the map. So I'm just waiting for them to make a decision on what map they'd like to see next.
Okay, Team Purple with the confidence here, letting Team USMC pick any map as they feel. So we'll be surprised to see what Team USMC would pick here.
That's weird. I'm just gonna wait.
Is this Team USMC's first game?
Uh, that is a good question. Let me just check. So Team USMC has had one game so far.
And they've won that one, okay.
They lost that one, and Team Purple has also had one game, so 2 games. They won the first one and lost the second one. Alright,
Okay.
so it sounds like the map we're getting in here is Numbani. So let me just get that set up.
Numbani, another control point map. Curious to see how Team USMC will go ahead battling out on this map.
Just checking that both teams are ready to start up. So what do you think was the weakness there in USMC's last game?
Well, for
You think?
USMC, the weakness that I saw how that Team Purple had a Winston really pushing them up, and for Team USMC, I see they had a Zinni, but I personally think that they need a Reaper, and they need a Lucio with an Ana to get that general healings around that Reaper, so Reaper can push up to the point and push up to the enemies and just aggressively attack that Winston with that Discord on, to weaken that Roadhog and weaken that Winston. So seeing how they played it out that game, I don't know I think Skytop should be the one to switch to Reaper and really push up on those as a leading DPS he needs to really push up on certain tank characters.
And how did you think they did for like just the basic things of like grouping up and
Well, there were numerous times in the game I saw them trickling in one by one. That's probably the act of desperality, just trying to get into the point. But they tried grouping up. They did the common rules that you would know in Overwatch, and they worked as a team. It's just that the team composition just didn't necessarily work out.
awesome. Well, we're getting in here now. Both teams are ready.
Mani, another it's a hybrid map. Capture the point, then get the payload moving to the final destination. A very variety of amounts of map. You can be able to capture the point and, get stalemated by the payload. You can not capture the point and just capture the point and win the game. So it's a very variety of ways this map can be played. Looking over here, there's a flank point on the left side, and usually that I see a lot in comp is the defending team will put a ground over here and just hold off this point. Maybe have a guy trickling around to the right, trickling around to the left, to kind of see where enemies are coming from and how will they flank and change their situation. For attacking team, for team USMC, we have Lucio, boss dude, the captain himself going Lucio, Skytops playing as Roadhog. We have a Tracer now for Titan. I'm curious to see how he will go about playing Tracer and trying to trickle damage in there, because Tracer can be a deadly deadly offense character. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, and I'm surprised why they don't have an Ana to have more general healings around. And with an Ana on the other team, which I'm pretty much sure that they should know that they'll have, that Zarya ultimate won't do anything with that bionic grenade. So hope they keep that in mind. Miner here going on. Let's see what the tactic is for Team USMC. Are they going to push left? They're going to push right? They're going to trickle in there. They're just trying to, do the basics as usual. Group up, stay together, and curious to know that there's a Bastion over here. That's actually a spot that you don't really see Bastions that much, in this type of composition. You have getting picked off by Roadhog. What'll happen here? Skytops here fighting off the Roadhog, and it looks like Bastion took the Roadhog off, and Skytop's just failing to take that Bastion out, which is a crucial character, especially if he's in the cover of the game there. Coming Ninja here just trying to decide, waiting for his teammates to trickle and push up, and curious to see. I love how I see that Roadhog is like currently right behind here. Oh, Synergy Monster failing to get that charge, and then, leaving a runner off the game, and, making the enemy team, back there. They can make a push, and you have KI here just, taking out Roadhog with that accuracy and Bionic Grenade and Sleep Dart. Just going accurate on that, trying to heal the Bastion up. Getting that triple kill Bastion. They really need to, counter that Bastion somehow, and they're, really break that line of defense. And as you know, last game, Boss Dude 20 and KSI Speed Demon. KSI Speed Demon is going Soldier now, and they had Skytops here going Roadhog now. Maybe switching up the composition a little bit. Synergy Monster here, taking out Titan, taking out the Zinni. And again, Bastion's up here, and he's causing some serious issues. Really, taking out that Reinhardt shield, melting that Reinhardt shield. KSI Speed Demon coming on the left side, watching that Roadhog. He can't afford to get hooked right at this point. Skytop here just trickling to the right, trying to figure out how much enemies are up there. Bastion here with his ult, still ready to ult at any point and given time when they come out. Bionic Grenade being thrown in there to prevent any healings. Bastion really causing some problems here, not really giving a chance for that team to come in at all whatsoever. Bastion here just going turret mode and just really causing some problems. They really need to counter that Bastion somehow. Maybe get a Genji, maybe get a Pharah in there somehow. But as you see, they're not really making much changes to try to take that Bastion out. Reinhardt, Synergy Monster, captain of Team Purple, slowly getting back in there. Just used his ult. Keep an eye on Bastion here, waiting for that wombo combo for that Graviton Surge and even a Nano Boost to get that wombo combo going on. Wixo just getting a little damage there with that Discord. I see they're putting a little bit of effort in there. Everyone on the right side. Bastion ulted, getting power boosted, getting a double kill, maybe. No, he's getting a single kill with that ult, but it is a good pushback against Team USMC. D.Va here trying to block as much damage as you can, but no, that Zard just melts through and successfully takes that D.Va out. And this is where you see Bastion being deadly as he can be deadly. And for Team USMC we have the the Earth Shatter We have the whole hog, and that's pretty much the only ultimates to combine. X-Titan slowly building up his, tranquility here. Trying to get his tranquility going up here, and Team USMC pushing straight for the point. Kind of questioning me what they're gonna do here. Sorry here. Looks like Reinhardt ulted, didn't get anything done. And no, it looks like it's gonna be a failed push for Team USMC, just getting taken out. Anna finally just, finishing up that baby diva. And Team Purple just, doing what they do best, holding off the other team. Team USMC really struggling here not to find a way to push up. Not even capturing the point in order to move the payload. So it's basically turned to a control point map. Capture that first point and you're good to go. Curious to see how Team USMC will handle defending this point here, to what measures they will go to. Will they, have the Symmetra? And it looks like Titan may go Bastion and try to give them a taste of their own medicine. And, it sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't work. But I'm questioning what they're gonna do. Are they gonna do triple tanks? Are they gonna double tanks? Maybe one tank and more DPS, try to take the enemy team out. It's questionable how they will go about, playing upon this map, upon defending after just getting taken out like that. And here, Boss Dude 20 going as Lucio once more. And surprisingly, I'm not seeing an Anna at all whatsoever. Maybe they don't have any faith in an Anna. Anna to me is perfect for, getting those general heals around. And that Bastion to survive and be able to, put damage out, it's going to be kind of tough. It's not going to be that easy to, keep holding out that much damage. Synergy Monster here going as his main Reinhardt. Let's see what he can put out there. Pimp Daddy, Matt going Zarya, and not really much of a combo for Wombo combos here. I can see KI, sniping some heads off. And Wixo, is he actually gonna go Torbjorn on attack? Are they actually gonna do this? Is it self-confidence? Is it being cocky? I'm glad to see how this plays out and how Torbjorn is gonna work out an attack. Team pushing up. Just looking how they're gonna push up here. And it looks like they're going to push. They're going to push on the left side.
Enemy contact.
Oh, it looks like we have Widowmaker picking off some enemies here. Oh, almost getting that Reaper. And seeing a Bastion in the far back, and Bastion easily being taken out by Zarya. You see, there's not really much general. He has Skytops being pushed as Diva. And oh my god, it looks like Team Purple is already on this point. 76 there. There's not much 76 can do. And it looks like Team Purple will be holding this point. It's surprising to see how quick they push that point. Turret being made here, and and that's a quick match. They already took the first point, and well, GG Team Purple.
1-0.
Notice on Team USMC only having one DPS, in order to attack back, and Bastion Stampede just changing his tracer then just to hustle to get back to that point. Wixo here with his cancerous Bastion gameplay here. But cancerous, but good, trying to, just taking out enemies here. Just look at that. Bastion Assassin back in the attack. Taking Roadhog out, and, if you don't worry about that Bastion up there, he can dominate and take out an entire team, even though he's so squishy. Best kill streak of 20.
Thank you.
Boss Dude getting, and Team Purple being generous to just give him that legendary chant with that card. At least Team Purple is showing some gratitude to the other team and showing some sportsmanship. So that's a 2-0 with a clean sweep so far. But being able to win, Team USMC just not being able to get a breakthrough here. Again, just taking a look at the stats for Team USMC. Um, Take a look at their stats. You see characters being played here, but for current competitive season, you see two characters, per comp. For example, you look at KSI Speed Team has only played like 2 hours of Hanzo in current competitive season. Not really going on that aggressive side. Looking at characters like Vasho Stampede, only playing Diva in quick play, playing Diva again only in the current competitive season. You see things like that. I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but being able to play more variety of characters, having to be able to switch up according to the situation is where the power of this game lies, where the heart of this game lies. Looking at Team USMC, it's basically one hero that everyone plays, or two heroes are pretty much the same. It'll be either be a diva, a roadhog. Just looking and seeing how these characters are played out. And comparing that to Team Purple, you can clearly see that, Team Purple has varieties of characters they play. You'll see Reinhardt, you'll see Roadhog, Reaper, May, 8 Hours of Pharah, and that's coming from the captain himself. And looking at characters like, let's look at Quicks, who just played Bastion. You clearly see in his current competitive season, he's played 31 hours of Reinhardt, 13 hours of Dio, 6 hours of Zarya, 4 hours of Roadhog, doesn't go Bastion at all, and just annihilated them with Bastion. Current competitive season, only 2 minutes. I'm looking at some quick play stats here. With Bastion just going only 8 hours. So yeah, so much varieties and different ways of gameplay you're seeing here. Looks like we're missing a someone for team two.
It sounds like
Jokes on you will
Jokers
fill that spot
is
in.
keeping that spot warm. And those picks and bans have started there. Team Purple have taken out Pole, and USMC have taken out both Sky Industries and Route 66.
It kind of amazes me how Team Purple just said, pick your map and we're going to play that same map that you picked. And it's surprising to see how they went Bastion and they went Torbjorn on attack and took over that second point, really taunting the other team.
And we've had Numbani taken out Team Purple and Watchpoint Gibraltar to USMC. And Oasis has been also taken out by Team Purple. Dorado being taken out by USMC. Ilias going the way of Team Purple. Hollywood going from USMC. Lijiang Tara's taken out, which is leaving us with just the four of Temple of Anubis, King's Row, Hanamura, and Eichenwald. And Eichenwald has just been taken out. And Team Purple took out King's Row, leaving USMC's pick between Temple of Anubis and Hanamura. And it looks like we'll be seeing Hanamura.
Hanamura, one of the hardest second points in the entire game. Let's see how this map will be played out. And seeing how Team USMC just getting pushed back here, maybe it'll be a breakthrough for them. Let's see how it goes.
And both teams are ready.
Traveling to Hanamura.
So what kind of hero choices are you expecting to see on Hanamura?
Well, for Hanamura personally, defending on that second point is where, where I would find it critical to attack on. But first pick that I usually pick, and I've used it in numerous matches. So looking at myself, just taking you little of a glance over here, and especially when when you're defending this first point, you really want to hold this first point off because it's basically a free win if you can hold this first point off and break it to the second point. There's so many strats that can be improvised here. I usually put a Reinhardt, a Zarya here, have an Anna all the way at the far back, healing the hell out of these two guys here that are personally up front here. And usually if they want to make a push and that Zarya gets back, can pop that Graviton Surge, McCree will usually stand back here, pop his High Noon and take out usually quite a bit of enemies. That's what I usually do. Have an Anna, have a McCree. I'm seeing a D.Va here, so that can work good. But so far I'm not seeing a Zarya on the defending team representing Team USMC. And if sometimes strat goes bad, take a Mei, go up this wall, come around here, put your wall vertical and just, walk across here and make a big push. And, there are numerous ways, there's just numerous ways this map can be played in this first point. The first point has so many openings, so many flank routes, but the second point is where the cancer lies. And let's not hope we get to the second point. Team USMC just holding this point down, and really we're not seeing a Reinhardt here. I want to know how they're gonna push off here. There's no Mei to block them off, and I find Team Purple here just being able to push here easy. You have Trumpet Ninja coming in here. Trumpet Ninja taking out an insane Zenny, just not even standing a chance. You hear trickling behind and questioning why are they so far back on the point. Do they want the first point to be taken? It's questionable why. Playing 1, 2, 3, 4, just spraying, trying to see where his enemies are. Still not finding where that Tracer. That Tracer is really causing him some problems. Oh, being taken out by Zenyatta with that Discord Orb. KSI Speed Demon they're losing KS. They lost KSI Speed Demon. Not a good someone to lose at this point. I mean, they're not really winning. They're not having that good breakthrough. Mercy almost having a res. Him trying to, just heal that Pimp Daddy as much as he can. Oh, abandoning D.Va, not able to, charge him up. My bad, Joke's on you was actually healing their Winston. I thought it was D.Va. My bad for that. Up a Ninja here. Oh, taking out Tracer. The second point, this is the point where it's hard, but with Team Blue just, pushing through them, I'd see Team Blue just pushing here easy. Especially there are 5 members only. There's no Reinhardt, there's a Torbjorn. There are basically no DPS right now at this current point. Look who has ultimates. Tracer has an ultimate for Team Purple. Boss dude here, trying to push them back, stay back as much as he can. Points under attack. And again, just self-destructing, get back her mech. I don't really find that a suitable, a very suitable strategy at all. Team Purple are just pushing in. Try to take a look at Wix here, having his pulse bomb ready. We pop his pulse bomb now. Would he get a kill? Oh, we got the Torbjorn Bastion up here. Getting healed by that Mercy. Oh, getting EMP'd. Taking out that Bastion, and it looks like Team Purple will hold this point off. That's the thing with Hanamura. You see Hanamura is very close to the spawn, so it's basically anyone's game. Team USMC just pushing back in that point as quick as they come out. Skytop's here just making his turret again, trying to trickle off that Mercy. And let's take a look at Pimp Daddy here. Having his Winston ult, seeing what he's gonna do to try to attack the team here. Trying to keep an eye on Zarya, and really Really want to see a, you know, wombo combo going on here. And, you know, the only healer for Team USMC is only a Lucio that can drop the beat as the Graviton Surge comes in. And, you know, sometimes he will get baited, and if he gets baited, I think that should be the game if that Bastion's taken out in the corner there. So many varieties of ways this map can be pushed. D.Va also here with her ults. Almost getting her ults. Going up top, trying to get some heals going on. A Synergy Monster here playing Sombra. Way to talk about it. I'm actually seeing some Sombra gameplay here. I mean, taken out here. Trying to get back on the point. Trumpet Ninja here. Graviton Surge popped on point. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, Pulse Bomb to get that double kill. Winston attacking on the point, and there's D.Va that's coming up on the point. Rez coming in, and oh, that's where they have to target the Mercy. That's where it gets really aggravating. You need to take out that Mercy in order to get on that point. Right here, just trying to get back in as fast as he can. Maybe to get some shots in there, get his ult going on, and no, it looks like they won't be able to hold that point off. And it looks like they held, you know, they pushed Team Purple, just pushing them all those points as well, and not being able to, you know, Team USMC not being able to hold defense on either of the points. And with Team Purple, I'm seeing a lot of varieties of characters they can pick in order to attack. And so far, I'm not seeing any Genji or no Tracer. Well, I've been seeing a Tracer, but no Genji or, you know, someone to just go over and trick up the point a little bit. You know, 5 members on the other team, 5 members representing Team USMC, and you know they have to think here. They need DPS, they need heals, they need, you know. And I'm not seeing Ana being played a lot, you know, especially in these games. And it questions me, you know, maybe that's where the experience comes in. That's where Ana, you know, could be useful, especially when it comes to our Reinhardt. I see one tank character, not, you know. I possibly think that they could break the point, but, you know, getting through there, it's not going to be easy. Torbjorn and Symmetra, they're going full defense mode, but that Graviton Surge can be paired up with Winston, or Synergy Monster can just rip that Riptire off and just, you know, end up getting some kills in there. And it looks like Team USMC is not getting their 6th player at all whatsoever, even though, you know, they're really trickling, they're really trying as a team, but it's just not getting to them. And I was just saying we're not seeing Ana. It looks like we're going to see an Ana for some heals, you know, being able to throw that bionic grenade, you know, shooting a couple shots to get those heals, back up for their teammates. I'm just curious to see where the symmetric turrets are. Right on the doors as soon as they try to get out, or do they try to make a move? Symmetra quickly releasing those orbs to get her ultimate charge up as quick as she can. Sorry, here just trying to get as much charge as she can. Hanzo up top and to the left, not really going to dedicate that much to break that point. Not really a lot. It looks like, you know, Ana taking out Wixo as Torbjorn here. Trumpet Ninja, you know, just lobbing damage in there, trying to, you know, damage a lot of enemies. And notice how those turrets are placed where, you know, they can't really get destroyed. Synergy Monster being taken out by Junkrat, you know, Winston being healed by that Mercy. And Mercy, you know, almost having her ult up as well. I think getting her ult up. Hanzo just here, you know, trickling. It looks like there is a teleporter up. Let's take a look back. There is... No, actually it is a shield generator if I'm not mistaken. Fast just holding off 1 HP here. Trying to get that bionic grenade to heal himself there. Tracer here just, you know, going around. Aiming for that Zarya. It's a 1v1 situation. Oh, and it looks like no, Winston coming in and finishing the job. That's what Winston's good for, taking out the squishy DPSs. And, you know, I see it really hard for Team USMC to push here. You know, Reinhardt coming in back here, just charging up. Get eyes on that Pimp Daddy, playing as Winston. You know, just waiting up top here, maybe to see if they're going to make a push, if there's any ultimates that are ready. And ready for that damage boost. Oh, and Reinhardt just getting taken out so easy. Titan X1234 just getting wiped out by Winston. Same with Pimp Daddy, just, you know, getting damage boosted and just dealing mass amounts of damage. Going in there, getting and Torbjorn with a double kill. And at this point, I see it hard for them to get back in. And there you go, Winston just, you know, staying around in the corner, just really aiming. Graviton Surge almost ready. You know, Symmetra just here, just lobbing charge orbs here. Mana boost administered.
Heroes never die.
It's not gonna do that much. Anna here just, you know, healing her teammates, doing her job, trying to keep her teammates alive, but you know, five teammates aren't, it's not gonna cut it. And Titan just popping his ult here. See if he gets a kill. And look, Symmetra's gonna attack the Hanzo and get a successful kill right there. Boston here playing as Tracer, just, you know, trying and I'm surprised why, you know, they haven't switched up, they haven't, you know, just picked a Genji just to try to get over to that point, stagger the point a bit, and just even let at least 2 of the frontline defenses get back. Ultimate pop, how many kills here? And it looks like the tower will be taken out. Zarya here just pushing Reinhardt from behind. You know, Reinhardt's just around a lot of enemies. Oh, trying to push, but no, it won't work. Winston ulting. Let's see how many kills this... Will this Rip target any amount of kills? Going. And no, just a fail. Graviton Surge ready. Graviton Surge ready for Team USM, for Team Purple. It's just, you know, so much variety of how this, you know, push this point, but it looks like Graviton Surge popped in there in order to take them back, and it looks like Team Purple will take this game with a flawless victory.
Finals 0-2.
It didn't look too good for Team USMC at all.
Play of the match. Apagando las luces. Triple kill.
And so that's 3 wins to Team Purple there, putting them through to the next round.
My genius is finally recognized.
This guy that just got joined, he can...
So we will look forward to seeing them in the next one. And sadly, USMC has been eliminated from the tournament.
I just call up the runner-up captain, which is Team USMC's. Word with him.
And that was Ross Dude, wasn't it?
What?
Let's get him in here.
Mm-hmm. Boss dude,
Hey.
you know, great effort. Great effort on your team, you know, good try.
Yeah, we tried.
What was going through your thoughts on, you know, on the especially the first game on Nepal?
What? You killed me.
The only thing I don't really have any special comments. I'm just really happy that my team still kind of kept its confidence up.
That's
And
good
even though-
self-dedication.
We still had a few laughs here and there, so everybody enjoyed themselves for the most part.
Okay. Good sportsmanship. And it kind of questioned me, why did any of your teammates switched up to a Reaper in order to take that that Winston on head on?
I know, because we're kind of low level, I don't think we had the knowledge to have made that change.
Oh, I see. Well, you know, GG. Nice seeing you guys play. and may your team and guys grow in the future.
Yeah, we were all talking about we wanted to grow.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
thank you for participating and joining in. And it was great seeing that you guys kept giving it your all the way through. And I hope to see your team in the next one, maybe with a bit more experience.
Yeah, hopefully that's what we're all talking about.
All right.
Right. Nice meeting you guys. Hopefully we'll see you in the
Yeah.
next tournament.
Awesome.
day.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
You too.
You too. And the other captain in here.
Congrats, Synergy Monster, for just, for going for a flawless victory here.
Thank you. We were just we were confident going in, and we
And
just wanted to
I
run
like the
some
pick
different
of
comps. And
Bastion. Yeah, I like the pick of Bastion, especially on Numbani there. Really causing the other team to, kind of stagger their head, really to find out like what's the counter for him. So, good effort there as well.
thank you.
So, anything particular was going through your mind as you were just, going over the other team and facing the other team?
We noticed that they didn't really have an engage. So once we took the point on, like when we were playing on Nepal, and the second that we took the point, there was just no engage from them. We just continuously every map just started pushing them back to their spawn, and they just didn't have a way to engage us. Like they didn't have a Lucio to speed boost them in, or even after they
Yeah.
got like a pick on us, they didn't push the point. So I don't know.
Yeah,
We just kind
they
of
were also
noticed our
talking
weakness.
about they're a little low levels and they want more experience and whatnot's the case. But yeah. Anyways, good game. I hope to see you, hope to see you in the finals. So and keep pushing forward.
We'll make sure to put on a show whenever we play. So
Okay then.
Okay.
all right, thanks
Thank you for
guys.
participating. Alrighty. So that's this game concluded. I believe the next one on this channel doesn't start for another 40 minutes. So if you want to drop by then, I can just check who we've got coming up next. Give me a second, guys. Where do we go here? There we go. So our next game, yep, in 40 minutes is Team Kick versus Team Blue. So if you want to stop by again for that one. Till then, see you all later.